last year, I hosted a Homestuck live read for charity that raised $13,580, and frankly, I didn't even think we were gonna raise $5K. That got me thinking, just how much money could the Homestucks really raise if we really put our minds to it? This year, we're fundraising for the Palestine Children's Relief Fund, which has been working around the clock to provide humanitarian relief to Palestinians in Gaza. And we're gonna blow last year's total out of the water on July 26th, 27th, and 28th. For every $5 raised, I'll be reading one additional page of Homestuck. Last year, we made it up to the Gigapause, so I'll be picking it back up from there. And remember how last year I offered to make 5 new Bro Strider TikToks if we raised $5,000? Yeah, that bit me in the ass, and I ended up making 13 new Bro Strider TikToks, one for every $1,000 we raised. I was even bullied into creating a dedicated Bro Strider TikTok account, so you would think by now I would have learned my lesson. Well, I haven't, because this year there is no upper limit. For every $1,000 raised, I will make one additional Bro Strider TikTok. You know, I talk constantly about wanting to ban Homestuck and never talk about it again, but you could all theoretically keep me making Bro Strider TikToks until I'm old and gray. I wouldn't even need a cosplay or a wig anymore. I would just spike up my old man gray hair. But I swear to God, I will make good on this promise. If we do not raise $5,000, I will ban Homestuck on all of my socials. I will finally be free. I hope you all understand. This threat is everlasting. I will ban Homestuck if we don't raise 5K. But what's worse is I have some truly mortifying stretch goals if we really raise a lot of money. Like, for example, I'll stream my other cringy old fan song from 8 years ago to you all. That's right, I made 2 of those. I didn't learn my lesson after the first one, apparently. Hell, if we raise even more money, I'll make a new cover of my fan song. I haven't gotten any better at singing. I don't know why I'm offering this. I may die. This could kill me. And I mean, depending on how much we raise, I'm even offering to do a Bro Strider maid stream, like in a little maid dress. Bro, I'll say nya as Bro Strider. I'll, like, I don't know, get a little silver platter and serve chat little cute cupcakes. I don't know what people do in maid streams, but I'll figure it out and I'll do it all in character. But that's not all, because I still haven't told you the most incredible part about this event. Because boys, I have been working on something massive for, and I'm not exaggerating here, literal weeks. You thought last year was crazy? Oh, you ain't seen nothing, because I have created something that is going to change the Homestuck live reading game forever. Let me tell you about Homestuck, a phrase that has sent many a normie running for the hills for over a decade now, finally being used for good. Let me tell you about Homestuck is a Homestuck trivia game show, which I'll be hosting 9 separate times during the Homestuck live read, in which contestants will have to correct incorrect statements about Homestuck. Sounds simple, right? Wrong. You see, Homestuck is a complicated webcomic, so some of the more outlandish things I could be saying in these incorrect statements could very easily be true. I'm gonna be honest with you, part of the reason this took me weeks to set up is because I really didn't want to pull my punches. So I mean, finding the lies that I have sprinkled into these statements is gonna be nigh impossible. I mean, none of my beta testers have managed to get more than like 2 or 3 right out of 117. However, the real fun of this game show, much like Homestuck itself actually, is in the audience interactions. You see, any member of the audience could choose at any time to donate to the PCRF to buy our contestants boons. Boons are really the only way this game show makes any sense, because honestly, it's way too hard without them, and there are 3 different boons that you can buy the contestants. 1, exiles. Much like in Homestuck, you too could receive messages from people that you'll likely never meet directly into your brain. Well, not into your brain, but to the Twitch chat. You can read the Twitch chat for 1 minute if you get exiles. 2, scratches. Much like in Homestuck, this game is also built with scratch functionality, meaning you can retry a challenge if you fail. And 3, patron trolls. Now, unfortunately, this part isn't exactly like Homestuck. You see, despite my best efforts, none of my experiments in creating little freakish gray children with horns have panned out. Keep dying every time I try. I don't know what you want from me. So we don't have trolls, but with the patron troll boon, contestants can speak with our resident Homestuck expert for 1 minute. I don't know, I'll tell our expert to wear horns or something. You won't even notice the difference. But here's the most important part about the Let Me Tell You About Homestuck game show. One of you watching this video right now could end up with an opportunity to compete. Because you see, I'm going to be hosting this event 3 times each day on July 26th, 27th, and 28th for a total of 9 times. They're going to be spread throughout the day each day between the times of 10 a.m. when it starts to 8 p.m. when it ends. And for the final show each day, I will be inviting on that day's top donor on to compete, or to nominate someone else to compete in their stead if they would prefer not to compete. I'm just saying, if you've ever wanted to solidify yourself in history as a true blue Homestuck scholar, now's the time to do it. I could go on about all the things that we have planned for this event, but as you can see, there is a lot on the line for this live read. So mark your calendars, July 26th, 27th, and 28th from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Pacific time, less than 2 weeks from now. The event will be live at twitch.tv/BenjaminIt'sLive or on tiktok.com/@BenjaminIt's, but I do recommend the Twitch broadcast if you have Twitch. Tell all your Homestuck friends, post about it on all your socials, save up a little money if you can, because this year we are crushing that $13,500, or else I will ban Homestuck on all my socials. I'm dead serious about that. I have never been more serious about something in my life. I will vanish from this fandom, so mark your calendars.